Hi, my name is Simone. I'm a psychodynamic, humanistic, person centered therapist. I have been practicing for over 13 years. I work with a wide variety of clients from different backgrounds, culture. I aim to provide a safe space where clients can go over their concerns confidentially. Um, I specifically work on the early years and how that impact us as adults. The unconscious is also very powerful, and I give the clients the freedom of expression and giving them their tools so they can work through any issues. My approach is very individual, so whatever the client bring, their uniqueness is what the focus is on, and they have the therapy space to explore and to gain. The main reason is there was a time in my life where I went through a very difficult time, and I think that as human beings, we sometimes experience things that is not expected, and that's exactly what happened to me. And I was seen by a very good therapist at the time, and I also had very good family support, and I felt like I wanted to give that back to people that would might be experiencing challenges or difficulties. And I always feel like we always have the answers. It's just to give us that space to explore, feeling safe, feeling comfortable, and just to go over what's going on deep inside, and to unravel the different layers. And that was my experience with therapy. And for me, I wanted to give back in a way. I've always been that kind of person that naturally listen to people, really listen. And I guess I realized that most people just wanted to be heard, and I tend to sit in a room and just observe, and I realized not many people listen. And I guess the thing that I feel like for me I became aware of quite early is the ability to listen and the power that has. I consider myself to be very professional. I keep up to date with the changes, and I read regularly. I have personal therapy. I also have supervision, monthly supervision, and I also have peer supervision. I work with the BACP and I follow their ethical guidelines. So, the basis of my work is to provide support with integrity and to uphold a very good standard. I treat everyone with care and respect. I stick to the agreement. I'm very honest, and I would like to think of myself as very professional. And this space that we create together, the therapeutic space, is very valuable to me. So overall, I am an ethical therapist. Well, I tend to allow the client the freedom to express themselves in their own uniqueness. There is never any expectation or any script to follow. We typically work with what you'd like to bring as a client. So I guess we will explore what the reason are for you to attend therapy. And typically, with the work that I do with clients, they tend to gain more awareness. They get a space to express their concerns. We can identify, how the early years shape the client. Now we can also identify unconscious things that has been driven. It's very individual based. It depends on why the client came to therapy or came to see me in my private practice, and we work around that. We have pattern recognition. We have maybe the unconscious processes. We have how we relate to ourselves, our inner voice, the inner critic. That can provide a whole house of insights for clients. And I guess it's the fundamental thing is that safe space where clients are allowed to express themselves freely and to sit with emotions that we typically run away from. And I'm there as a support system where they can explore these feelings without any judgment or pressure. So so that would be a session with me. And I believe in a therapeutic match, whether this space will feel right for you to be able to express yourself freely and feel comfortable. And with that, we can gain so much. Clients typically gain a lot from just that as a base.